So can you tell me a little bit about what housing looks like in
In terms of, I mean, we're lucky because we have a lot of council housing. The state does pretty well, and it also integrates council housing into private housing. So in rich area or otherwise would be rich areas, we do have state-owned housing as a benefit for people that maybe don't earn as much, which is really, really good. And yeah, mixes, hopefully builds up quality. But I mean, there's still huge inequality, and there's massive areas that are of smaller income and less developed than others. So there's definitely still inequality. Yeah.
Could you explain to me how that works? So like, is it kind of a situation how like when you say that mixing happens, does it happen when it comes to like newer developments, or how do they enforce that?
Yeah, so I guess it's newer developments. So with funding that the government gets, they use it development in certain areas of London. So it's definitely a new development as they're building more, and especially in London, they're building a lot more property. So I think they're trying to encourage that sort of diversification of having lower income houses in. Yeah.
And so then can you kind of, given that background, explain a little bit about what happened with the whole Grenfell Tower tragedy, like to the best of your knowledge?
To the best of my knowledge, I don't know much about it, but so Grenfell Tower was it was in a pretty affluent area of London, but it was a very, very old building. It wasn't one of the new developments, and unfortunately, it wasn't under the regulation laws that housing requires in London, and it wasn't given much attention. So the fire that happened was because they'd ignored, or the landowners had ignored the regulations that are given by the government. And that was the major problem, that because it was such an old building, it just didn't have the regulations that the modern government laws required. Yeah.
And what kind of changes do you think are necessary?
I mean, I think it scared a lot of people in London. It's also made people aware, because no one was really aware of that issue before it happened, and also it's given the public an awareness, so hopefully public support will rally and sort of lobby the government to actually doing something about it and getting the old buildings more developed and more under regulatory status. Yeah.
Can I get your name?
Yeah, it's Grace Wheeler.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks.